Welcome to Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City. Today here at Ford Field as a pair of teams collide, trying to emerge victorious in the Game Above Sports Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a team from the MAC, the Eastern Michigan Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Eastern Michigan's offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Eagles racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Let's step back here and look big picture for Eastern Michigan. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a three-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this three-star offensive lineman who's very highly recruited, that was a massive win for this head coach.
The Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Eastern Michigan. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a three-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this three-star the ball.
From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Eagles! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Eagles offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Starts to scramble to the left. That's caught. It's Cole. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. And the Golden Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the 1st down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? From the gun, they'll try the middle. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. The Golden Eagles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Got it behind the line. It's Nix. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Slater. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And when you're running the ball well, QBs love going to play action. You get the linebackers starting to suck up closer to the line of scrimmage. They're keying on those running backs, and it just makes pitch and catch so much easier for these quarterbacks and receivers.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Boston College wants to play fast. Looking to fire. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
When you get that quarterback, he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll. You roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's step back here and look at the big picture for Eastern Michigan. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. 3-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars, and now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
The give on the option. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. And the Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
The Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. Sometimes you're just living right. You put the ball in jeopardy in the middle of traffic, and he makes the grab off the deflection.
No, Reese, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Throw the middle of the field in zone when all the eyeballs are looking right at you, towards a defender. Not the best offense, but, man, they caught a break. Take those breaks, and you don't apologize for it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Nix. Brings into the open. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Boston College right back to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Lost to fire on second down. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close. That's the end of the quarter, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. They stop him at the 23. Good pickup, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll bring up fourth down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Uncorks it. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Couldn't get any closer on first down. Now second and goal from the 9. Caught in the backfield. It's Nix. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's third and goal. Gonna look downfield again. Under fire. Touchdown, Boston College! Fit it in the window for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Eastern Michigan going fast. Shotgun snap on third down. Makes the grab on the shuffle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Provo. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Going to swing it on second down. Quick pass and catch, good enough for the first down. Didn't need a lot, but they got enough. Eastern Eastern Michigan surgical on offense right now. Off play action on first down. Got a man, it's Provo. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. There he goes. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. And the Eagles, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off play action. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So now it's second and long.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Callow. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Eagle!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Golden Eagles come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Golden Eagles are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. He might want another play. Wants to throw on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Nix. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Let's take an overall view of Boston College. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week. And for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he's now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited. And a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boston College will send out the punt team. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15. Eastern Michigan going fast.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up at 6. The Eagles are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. We reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Eagles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. It's Canty. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Eastern Michigan.
They've been able to get the ball out of their own end nicely. 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Provo. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody gets stabbed.
Oh, it's a fumble. He picks it up, still on his feet. He's dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose. And moves the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. The Eagles didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Gets the back moving. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He makes a catch. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
And the Eagles will boot it away to start the 2nd half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. play of the drive, wants to throw. Can't hang on, it's incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football.
Well, it's a good route by the wide receiver. He gets to the middle of the field. I think he just took his eyes off the football.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Power football with the run. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they get it out to the 36.
And after giving up the long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
To the ground. He's got it again. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Eastern Michigan going fast.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Canty. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Eastern Michigan will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the back. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Lynn. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Creates a little room. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Nix. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
That's reeled in. It's Cole. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. BC back to work after picking up the first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Lynn. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Cox. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. Rushes on him. Grabbed in the middle. It's Nix. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Golden Eagles have pushed it inside the 20. Handoff from the gun. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Nix. And this one will be stopped for no gain. That's the end of the period, and Eastern Michigan has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unleashes one. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He's stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. From the gun, running back on the move. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. The Eagles moving quickly to the line.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
He'll keep it himself. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
I'd say, well, the defense has really contained that quarterback run all game long, but in a big spot in the 4th quarter, they let him out of the cage. He gets out of the pocket.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
Well, when you've got a quarterback that has this type of ability, there's no question what your strategy is going to be week in, week out, right? They want to throw the football. They want to hurt you with their ability to push it downfield through the air. 3 passing TDs in this one already.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Boston College, set.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to fit it.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Boston College will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Porter finds his man on the run. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Eastern Michigan going fast. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
Makes the grab. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play.
this offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. He'll take the deep shot. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Might be calling a hot route. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer against this athletic front seven.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Touchdown, Eastern Michigan. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
Man, this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
He's got enough to give Boston College the 1st down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
On 2nd and 10, a 4-wide-out set, trips right. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
He'll pull it down. Kept it, and he's past the marker. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Pulls and fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. And the Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Now the play fake. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach
breaks into the open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's...
Touchdown, Eagles! A great catch and run for 6. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets rid of it. This one's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Boston College wants to play fast. On 3rd down, going up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Tight end now in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Provo. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He wants a big play here late. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. Going right to work up top. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. On the run, it's Canty. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Give to the running back. There he goes. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Man, This has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Eastern Michigan, 49. Boston College, 7.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this could...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. And the best thing about this, the offense can't worry about the scoreboard. Just keep trying to make plays like that, Jesse.
I know a lot of people in the stadium probably feel like this game is over, and maybe it's been over for a while, Reese, but don't tell that to this quarterback and his teammates. They're still out there scrapping and clawing.
Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
Got it in stride inside the 20. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Buying some time. It's complete to the left. And he'll be brought down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He caught him. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game.
Intercepted, and that total goes to 16.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
Boston College, 13.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Michigan, 49.